Good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tech-Tok. So as I mentioned before during my Possum Kingdom video, which should be up and running here soon, but I finally got in my electric power heads for the my camper jacks. So I've got 3 of them installed, and I'm going to save the last one here. There's the old mechanical crank jack head. Just to show you guys just how easy it is to change these out and operate. And yeah, all you need is a couple of basic tools. A 5/32 Allen key and a 5/16 socket ratchet, and you'll be on your way. So let's see what it's all about. Okay, so first off, there are 4 bolts that attach the mechanical head to the jack assembly itself. And we're simply going to take our 5/16 socket and we're going to loosen all 4. And the cool thing about these motor heads, I talked to some customer service people at Reico Titan that manufacture these particular jacks, and these power heads are pretty universal. So they're designed to operate and fit most of the jacks that Reico Titan manufactures. So there we go, you can see the head's coming loose already. Okay, so now we got all 4 bolts out. The head is loose and free to be removed. Just pops right out, just like that. No big deal. You'll see inside there's a key that fits inside the slot there. So we're just gonna have to line that up, and the electric motors operate the same way. So, okay, we got the mechanical head off. Let's head inside. Okay, so they come in a box of 4, so they all came in a set of 4, individually packaged. And here we go. Let's see here. All right, let's look at the install. So, take the packaging off here, and you can see down inside there's a key, just like on the mechanical head, that is going to slide right in to the jack assembly. Now, you'll notice that unlike the mechanical head that was attached with 4 bolts, this simply has some Allen screws, 5/32 Allen screws, that are designed to clamp down on the outer diameter, outer perimeter of the jack assembly. So let's see here. I'm trying to do this, operate the camera and with one hand here. So we're going to line the key up with the slot, just like that, and you can feel it kind of slip in, and then you can position the motor head anywhere you want it. I just kind of like them all kind of facing forward, just my own personal preference. All right, ready to tighten down the Allen keys. Okay, got my 5/32 Allen wrench. Slide that in. Like I said, there we go. You just kind of tighten them down and it'll clamp around the outer diameter of the jack assembly. That's kind of how they design them, so they're universal fit from one jack assembly to the other. Like that. Come around here. Okay, so we've got all 3 Allen keys tighten down. Now, since this camper, the HS750, was pre-wired for electric jacks, so I'm going to take the plug here. When I say pre-wired, of course, I mean these plugs are pre-installed, and then the control box is also pre-installed. All right, just that simple. All right, let's look at the operation. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you is when you purchase your Palomino slide-in campers, they come with a kit here with all the warranty information for their fridge, air conditioner, microwave, all that good stuff, registration cards. There's even a towel holder. But more importantly, for this particular video, I wanted to show you the cord and the remote that comes with. This is how we're going to operate the jacks. So let's get to it. Also, one thing I wanted to add is there's a Velcro. This comes with Velcro on the back side of the remote. And then there's so we got the hooks and loops going on. So it's designed to be mounted right there for easy access. I keep mine up on the shelf, up above the sink there, because it just seems like a good place to be kicked and possibly damaged. But anyway, of course, that's entirely up to you. But yeah. Okay, so first, make sure the battery disconnect switch is on. So we have access to the battery bus, hot battery bus. And down here is the controller. So this is the on-off switch for the jack control module. So we're going to switch that on, and you'll see the little green LED comes on. We're going to take one end of the cord here, plug it in, 1/4 inch jack, or I'm sorry, 1/8 inch jack. And then there's a little plug on the end of the remote here that needs to be removed. Let's pull that out, set it aside, and then we'll plug the other end of the cord into the remote. Just like that. Now you notice the remote has quite a bit of functionality here. Make sure you're holding it right side up. Yeah. So you've got front jacks, rear jacks. You can lift all, so you can lift the camper, which means the jacks will extend, or you can lower the camper, which of course means the jacks will retract. You can operate each jack individually. Left front, right front, left rear, right rear. However you see fit. So let's check it out. All right. So let's go ahead and run the motor we just installed. Let's see, so we're gonna go lift. So we're gonna select lift on the left front. Check that out. How cool is that? Let's go lower. So it's kind of confusing. You think about lowering the jack and you think the jack would retract, right? But actually think of it as lifting the camper or lowering the camper. All right, now what's cool about this is you can operate all four. So let's go lift. And we can lower all four. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Yeah, you want to make sure that there's an running clutch inside there. So yeah, you don't want to bottom them out. But anyway, there you have it. And I'll tell you what, it is so much better than cranking each one a few inches, then going to the next, and then to the next. This is definitely well worth the investment. And I think between living in Texas, an air conditioner is another must. So anyway, thanks for tuning in again. And this edition of Tech-Tok. And we'll see you down the road.